Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with ElectraSoul. In this video, we're going to be talking about revision. So the topic of revision is involved with the topic of the law of assumption. This is basically you rechanging everything in your life. You're going to be changing the past, you're going to be changing things that have happened, you're going to be pretending like all of those things that happened that were bad things were actually really amazing things. Now revision is very important because you can literally use that to change your current reality in so many different ways. You could pretend like you never suffered in your life. This is all going based off the teachings of Sammy Ingram. If y'all don't know who she is, y'all should go check her out because she's changed my life and she can definitely change yours too. Now before I get talking about revision and everything that it has to offer, let me just say that I do have a spiritual store called ElectraSoul.co in which I sell spiritual jewelry. For like the 100th time, I'm wearing my 999 angel number hoop earrings, and the reason for that is because I keep seeing 999, so you know, the end of a cycle, something new about to start up, we're gonna see what it is. I also sell other angel number hoop earrings, I sell angel number purses, angel number hair clips, and angel number clothing. I also sell crystals, sages, and incenses, which you can probably see being lit right now, as always. I also do spiritual readings and spiritual coaching, so if you're looking to enhance your spiritual abilities, go ahead and send me an email so that we can get started. You can follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, you could subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on Twitter if you'd like. Now let's get talking about revision and how you can use that to change your past. So basically with revision, this might be a little bit tricky for some people because I remember when I first heard about it, I was kind of like, that's interesting, like to see it in that way. But the way that you use revision is you use any old scenario that happened to you that was very negative, for example, or has impacted your life in some way, and you literally rephrase it in a way to say that it never happened. So let me give you an example. Say your entire life you were surrounded by poverty, you lived in a broken down house, you didn't live in the best neighborhood, your family struggled a lot, and you know, as you grow up, that affects you. Seeing all that poverty, seeing people not have money, seeing people struggle, it affects you by making you think that you have to struggle too, that money's not easy to have. So say in the future you become super rich, you're going to remember, yeah, I came from poverty, I came from people who had nothing. And I'm not saying that you recognizing the fact that you struggled before is going to affect your future, although it could if you let it. What I am saying though is that you can make your abundance that you currently have times 10. If you claim that you were this rich little kid that grew up in a mansion and y'all were always rich, your family was well off, it might feel unbelievable right now, but honestly, that shit actually works. You see, a lot of people struggle with their past, and their past is something that affects a lot of things in the present. So what you're gonna do here is you're gonna shapeshift that hoe and make it into something amazing, okay? We're going to pretend like we had it all when we were little, okay? Because you know what? We did have it all. This is going to help you propel yourself into your affirmations times 10. You're going to see the difference within your manifestations. Once you see that you removing all these blockages from the past helps you better believe your affirmations now. So you know, the more that you believe, the more that you say, the more that you feel your affirmations, the faster and truer your manifestations come, right? So instead of being sad about shit that happened 10 years ago, focus on what you want right now and pretend like you always had it. You're going to pretend like you have always been in healthy relationships, and this is a piece of cake for you because attracting the perfect man is super simple since you've always been in healthy relationships, right? Overall, besides this helping boost up your manifestations, this is just really a great way to make yourself feel way better about your past. You know, we've all been through some trauma, we've all been through some shit that have shifted and changed the way that we see things. However, we're not gonna let that bother us anymore because the present is the most important thing. Now, like I said before, even if you don't revise, it's not going to change anything really. The only thing that it will change if you do decide to revise is that your manifestations will probably come in a lot quicker because you know what? You've always been that rich bitch, so why wouldn't you have money right now? You know, it's a lot easier to be saying I was always rich and now I have even more money as opposed to saying I was really poor when I was younger but now I'm making some money. You feel me? Like, there's just a huge difference between the two and you're better off going with the other, you know? You can begin to use affirmations such as I've always been wealthy, I've always been successful, my family has always been happy, I've always been in healthy and happy relationships, things like that, just so that you can get that past changed to how you want it to be. Stop dwelling on the shit that happened 10 years ago, 5 years ago, even 3, 2, 1 years ago. Let that shit go. Focus on your present. Make sure the past manifest is how you want it to be, because you can make anything the way that you fucking want it to be. You would be so surprised of the ways that you can make shit happen just by using your words. All right, y'all, that's basically it for my video. Very simple, sweet, short. Just gotta put y'all on to revision because it makes shit so much easier for you to just change the shit that you didn't want into things that you do want. And in this way, your affirmations come in times 10, way easier to get your manifestations. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video. I really appreciate it. If y'all have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I'll see y'all this Sunday for another video. God bless and take care, everybody. Bye. Broke kid who? Unhappy kid who? Toxic relationship where? No bitch, we happy here. Claim it for yourself.